I'm Stephanie Akridge. This is the Dragon Show for April 17th, 2011. I haven't been away. I haven't done this in a while because I've been doing separate vlogs, and also I've been keeping up with other projects for YouTube. My apologies for that. So anyway, let's get started. You know, something that's been going on here at something that's been going on here in the area, and that's when I've you know um, I was informed of this you know last week by a staff person um, through a program that I'm a part of, that I'm getting ready to graduate out of come June. Now, most of y'all know, or I hope I mean, now some of y'all who some of y'all uh, who are on the spectrum, I know that y'all are out there, know that that I have addressed this. I am I have Asperger's syndrome, and that's part of the reason why I'm in this program. Um, Another reason is because when I was in school, I had an IEP. I was on an IEP. Now, what that is an individualized education plan. Um, and those um, and part of what goes on that IEP, you have an option to extend your education to age 21. Now that was what happened with me when I was in high school. My teacher, when I was in high school, around senior year, my teacher did got that option to extend my education, uh, and she signed off on that. So because my uh, dad and stepmom uh, wanted that to happen for me. Um, Now, why am I talking about this? Well, here I'm going to tell you in a minute. I'm gonna get to that. Now, of course, I'm gonna throw in some more jargon here. And of course, I've had a couple of cups of coffee. I'm revved up, ready to go. So if you see me bouncing off the wall or falling asleep, you'll know why. Anyway, but this program is a great program, mind you. It's through the high school, and over here in over here in Eugene, even though there's like tons of them in the area. But it's called, the high school that it's through is Sheldon High School. If you're not familiar with it, if there are any Oregonians on YouTube, or Eugenians for that matter. But yeah, it's a great program. It's the community living program, and it's for ages for students for young adults with disabilities, ages 18 through 21, and they have this program that's a little more within this community living program that's a little more advanced. It's called the Jedi Overnight program. Now, the word Jedi is an acronym for Just Enough Do It. Now and this was the first year that particular or I believe it was the second year, or this year was the second year. Anyway, or yes, I believe that this year was the. Anyway, um, whether it was the first or the second year, I can't remember. But anyway, this program, um, I am a part of this particular program, and that I found out last week from the supervisor of this program, who is also my advocate, um, if you will, um, that the school board or the school district has decided to close this particular program down because they think that it's too expensive to keep running. Now, I think that's totally bogus. Uh, I think that's totally out of line. I mean, the I know that the economy is still bad. I know it's still in a rut, but um, I don't know, y'all. I think it's just completely crossing the line when you have to cut a special education program. I mean, it's important for it's important for young people with disabilities to learn skills that they need for, when they get out on their own. Otherwise, they won't have those skills when they reach that age. I mean, they'll still have to rely. I mean, some of them will still have to rely on mom and dad for help. I mean, where else are they going to turn? And I am really, I mean, I sent an email not too long ago to the superintendent of the 4J school district here in Eugene, and I don't know if he answers his email or not. This is the superintendent's name is George Russell, and he's getting ready to retire. And then there's a new guy coming in. I don't know the new guy's name, but anyway. And then just today, I addressed the problem in church, and they said that they were gonna pray on that, and then they were gonna pray for that. And then a lady came up to me and said that they could find a way to, fund for that. I wasn't totally expecting that, but just kind of, out of the goodness of their hearts, But plus, it's church, so it's it's good that they could do that. It's very very nice and generous of them to do that. Because we've been in this program we've in actuality we've been struggling to just stay afloat, and we we just had to cut back on doing certain things. Just we've been having to watch our communal budget a little bit, what we call the CLP budget. But it's just crazy that the district says that it's going to cost too much, or it's too expensive for our program to stay open, when there's two separate programs within this program. And the day program gets to stay open, but we're going to be closed down as of next year. I mean, I'll be graduated out by then. But it won't be fair to my friends who are younger than me to get the experience that I already had. I mean, that's part of the reason why I'm trying to save this program. I mean, I can't do it alone. I mean, that's probably why that my church has stepped in to, try to, support me on this. And there's also a second year student that's part of this program that I'm in. She doesn't want to go back into the day program because she'll just be learning stuff that she already knows about, and it's gonna be very difficult for her if she does that. I mean, I know that she's gonna be. She says that she's gonna be doing some LCC classes, or some college classes on the side, and working. But what about her? What about other things like how to live in an apartment and take care of your basic needs, like cooking and cleaning and stuff, just basic stuff like that. And the bus system and stuff. Well, she already knows how to use the bus system, but it's very complicated. But and another thing, I see this as a goal for the younger students, because the first year students that came in this year are, in actuality, for lack of a better word, they're not confident enough for this. They're not ready for they're not ready for the real world. And if they have that, if they have a goal to look towards, then they will be ready. They will be motivated. They will be stronger. But if that goal is taken away, then the confidence is taken away also, and they will be back to where they started from when they first came in. That's my belief. I'm sorry that the video ran so long. Post your comments down below and rate or thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Just post a comment on this issue if you've, tell me your thoughts about it. I'd like to hear them. PM me if you wish. This is the Dragon signing off. Peace out.